Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. I see we're getting into a bit of ranked tours action today. I love to see it. Best of luck out on the course.
Might hit. God.
And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. All right, let's get out of this sand. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. Nothing wrong with that putt. And this is your look at par.
Oh, God. I know what this game.
And good luck here.
Ready.
6 feet to go. Okay, starting the round above par here today, but hopefully we can shave some strokes off as we progress. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do.
Look at left.
And from the bunker. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Second shot on the third. And you're looking short out of the sand here.
That's
Well, that'll do for now. Here's an 18-foot putt.
I like looking like that.
Here we go for the bogey. Teeing up here on the 4th hole.
Right.
Let's change our frame of mind. You're coming off a 3 bogey streak. Let's end that streak here. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, robbed there. Okay, 8 feet. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th.
Like I'm terrible.
A little bit to the right on the approach here. And nicely done. We're back in the fairway. Oh, that's just pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done. A 1-stroke lead for our leader today. Now for the par 4 6th. Huh.
All right, lucky bounce.
And we're about 115 yards away. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. I think this one's moving to the right. And drop this one in for your par. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
It's fairly straight.
Setting up here from the deep stuff. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Setting up with a sandy old lie.
Okay.
All right, onto the green
Got
now.
anything in the blue on that
let's
last swing.
Keep that sand behind us. Here we go. This next one for par. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. All right, the putt will drop on in there for par. Good stuff. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. This one's heading a bit right. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's
Master difficulty.
nestle this one in nice and close. I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here. Oh, I wish that went for you. This putt's about 6 feet. Ooh.
Oh my God.
All right, let's drop
Kept
this
it
one in,
straight.
snag that double bogey, and move on. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, on to the 9th, and we got a par 5 on this one. Oh, that's too bad.
And
Might be in trouble on this one. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach.
like,
Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. This one to safe par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left Going towards that hole. And there we go. That's going to work. Well done. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Oh, well, that's no good. This
Why do I
might
keep-
find some rough.
Hooking and slicing.
Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, this one from 17 feet. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Ooh, almost. All right, this one for double. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Ooh, never like leaving those short. Our leader is currently 1
I'm so
stroke
bad at
above the rest. And the 11th is a par 4. And this one's about 125 yards out.
Finally.
This one might be a bit long. See what I did there? Told you it was going to go long, but you ended up okay. That's what I call managing expectations. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Ooh, that's too bad. 5 feet to the cup from here. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Decent approach there. Now this from 13 feet. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, so close. Okay, this one for par. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Here we go now on the 13th.
For sure.
Well, that won't do, will it? Nothing wrong with that. Good amount of distance out of that bunker. This one's your 3rd. Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one. All right, that'll work from that distance. This putt's about 5 feet. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And about 5 feet to go. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And the current leader is up by a stroke on the
All
rest
those
of the
close
field.
putts suck.
Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole.
I also,
You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. I think we're going left here. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And from the green side bunker. And now we can grab our putter. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Here we go on hole number 16. Good shot. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. This one's for eagle. This one's going hard to the right. Oh. My. This one's just a 3-footer. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now on to the par 3, 17th.
oh, I hope this is going to water.
And that's a plunker. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think.
Better than water.
Oh no, that turns. That's going to the right. For the quad. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here.
Suck.
Ooh. I have a feeling, I got a good feeling about this. I know it hasn't gone your way, this hole, but I think this one might go. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Well, that won't work. Second shot on the 18th. And 40 feet away. Let's see what happens. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. 5 feet left to go. And that putt will seal this round for you. And And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
I wish the ranking on here was accurate.
Hello there.
Field
It
is like
is me, John McCarthy, here
5
to
for
welcome you
109.
to PGA Tour
And
2K25.
it's a scorecard.
Guess what? It's time for the golf.
Like,
And
no, you actually
let's get this going. We're in Las Vegas. TPC Summerlin is the scene. Hopefully you snag a low score out there today. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Continuing on its line. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. I've seen you swing. I've seen you swing better.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. This one's breaking left to right. Well, this one's on a line. Ooh, continues to be good. Let's have it now. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Careful of the wind out there. That'll do. And here's your second shot on the third. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it.
Oh, no!
5-foot putt coming up. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole. Let's see what you can do. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Let's go, kick right, kick right. And this one's for bird. Oh. And a 4-foot putt. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Teeing it up on the 5th. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. All right, got most of the way there. Okay, setting up for the bogey. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Silky swing. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Ooh, nasty right turn. Unexpected. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. That was good. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this.
Oh.
All right, 3 feet to the cup. Well, it's just a short one, but I think it's moving to the right. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Okay,
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm doing
4.
Okay. A lot of pars.
Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. I think this one's coming up short from the rough.
Hold it on.
All right, I like being back on the fairway. And this one for bogey. Ah, no good. All right, give this one a little tap. All right, that one's down. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment.
Wow, that way far left.
Second shot here on hole number 8.
Surprised that wasn't OB.
All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, too bad. Just 3 feet left. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Nope, grab your flip-flops, head to the beach. And this is your 3rd shot. Well done. And this next putt for the par. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well, it's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 10th. This one's going left. And from 37 feet out. This could be tough. This one breaks left, but then it also, after that, breaks to the right. Oh, just slipped by. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Good one. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Was well played.
Right.
Okay, 11 feet
I could
to
play
deal with.
more shots like that.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Oh.
All right, this one for par. All right, moving forward. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Great swing. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
Oh, don't go in the water.
All right, that rolls into the second cut. This putt is about 11 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, glad you sank that. That's a bogey. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. All right, here we go. Par 5 here on the 13th. I think this one will land in the fairway. That'll do nicely. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Good luck with this. Way out here. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. We'll get it back. And this one's from 27 feet. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, all right, not much left here. A one-stroke lead for our leader today. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. This is what our third shot's looking like. Huh. Whoops, there goes the yeah, that's the water. Setting up here just in the first cut. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's 25 feet away. A little downhill putt right to left.
Oh.
Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And this one's for the double bogey. And it is a two-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3.
Stay on here. Nope.
That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Ooh, bad break. And we've got this much left to save par on this one. It's breaking to the left, I think. This putt's going. Oh, that'll work for your par. Nicely done. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Looking pretty good off the tee. This one's about 175 to the pin. Oh, crud.
How does that happen? Like all the way.
Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Nice approach. And here's a putt for a final score of 83. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Ooh, right by.
I'm no good at this.
Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And with that putt, your round is over. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?
Could do Daily Master.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. Okay, I hope you do well in this ranked tour event. Have a good round. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. And this one's about 180 yards out. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And you're at even par. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. Heading for the bunker, I think. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And there we go. 1 over for the day. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. I believe this one's fairway bound. Pin's about 145 yards away. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Well, that one's going down into the water. Oh, chip on this one. All right, for the bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Okay, you are at 2 over par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And this one for par. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, 4 strokes off the lead. All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. Going a bit left of the pin. "30 feet to the cup." And I think this one's breaking to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. All right, give this a tap. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. And here we go. Par 5, 6 holes ahead of us. That's not going to work, is it?
Forgiveness is not.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. 16 feet to go. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. So far, so good. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. Currently 3 over par for the day. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Looks like this one's going left. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Wonderful, lovely. Now we're putting. All right, let's do it. This to save par. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Whoops. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Oh, just missed the par. All right, give it a tap. This one's just a short putt, but I think it's going to the right. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And that's 4 over for you. And the front 9 ends with a par 5. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Going towards the sand. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Nicely down out of the sand. Let's get that putter on the go and take it from there. This one's 8 feet away. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. Okay, 3 over par for you. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
Oh.
Nice shot. Send this ball home. You'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh man, I wanted that chip to go. And this putt's around 11 feet out. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. And down it goes. Well done. 8 strokes off the pace as we move to the next. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Okay, second shot on the 11th. I think this is short from the sand.
All right, as long as it's not in the
Let's
water.
get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, what do we have here? And that's not a bad effort. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. This one could end up in the rough, not sure though. And that's gonna just hang on to the fairway. We love it. This shot's about 80 yards out. Yeah, that's gonna work for you. I'm liking that. This one's about 7 feet away. Oh my, that's too bad.
Ooh.
Okay, this putt's for your par.
Oh my gosh.
Just a tap in here. All right, after that one, let's take a look, see where everyone sits on the leaderboard. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. The wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. There we go, nice swing on that one. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step 1. Now you got a big putt to deal with. And this one is for the birdie. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. From 23 feet. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, almost. And if this drops, that's your bogey. And 6 over par on the round. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it.
Still not good.
And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Ooh, caught the down slope. This is going to have legs. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Don't get down on yourself. Coming off a string of 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can turn things around here.
Come on.
Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, man.
Oh.
And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, let's see what's going down on the leaderboard now. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go for the bogey. And
practice
8
putting.
over par at the moment. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Left, heading left. That's gonna miss the green, unfortunate. And this is our third shot. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. And this will save your par. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Nicely done. We're in there for the par. And your score is 8 over par currently. Okay, making our way now to the 17th hole. It's a par 5. We'll have that. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. A little too much to the right. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. I think this is going to go right to left. This one's 8 feet. And you're currently 7 over. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. This could roll into the rough, I think. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Okay, see, you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt, though. You've got this for a final score of 77. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oof, right by with the chip. Here's a 10-foot putt. Ouch, right by the hole.
Gosh.
All right, that is in the hole for the bogey on the final hole. All right, we're done here, and at the end of the day, you've wound up at 8 over par. And that's gonna do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though.
How I do on Pro-Am.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Okay, we are just about ready to kick off this ranked tour event. Let's go. All right, the ball's gonna go a little more left than normal because it's sitting above your feet as we set up. This one's heading left. Oh, into the water. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, no. This one's for the double bogey. And 2 strokes above par currently. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Here we go, 33 feet. Let's do it. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. This one's a 7-footer. And right now you are 2 over par. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. We got a par 4 here on this 3rd hole. Nice swing. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And you're 1 over par currently. And 4th hole coming up.
Be more forgiving.
Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, 3rd shot. And 5 strokes back at this point. And from 25 feet out. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Looks like you got a line on this. From there, fine effort. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. All right, and as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard, shall we? Currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And this one for the par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. And this is around the 245-yard mark. And 4 feet to go. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. Looks like a sand shot coming up. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And you're 3 over at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know if I like pro hand swing anymore.
Coming up. And setting up now in the deep rough. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Well, missed the green there on that one. Here we go, 4 par. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And from there, not a bad result. And setting up here for the bogey. And a short putt, yes, but it will move to the left. 4 over par for the day. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 9th. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, just missed the old chip there. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. All right, here we go with the 10th hole, par 3. Just a pure swing. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. "12 feet to go." I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, man, I guess bogey it is here. Just a tap. Next. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. We are in the deep stuff here. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing to be good.
Oh.
All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. 5 over par currently. And wind will be a factor on this one. Blowing right into our face. That'll work. Here's our second shot on the 12th. This might end up in some rough. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Oh, almost. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And moving along. And you're currently 6 over par.
About as good as
Okay,
I do
13th
on
hole.
master
We got a par
mode.
3. And this one from 31 feet. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And currently sitting at 6 over. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Setting up for our third shot. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. This one's just 3 feet. This one's just a short putt, but it should move to the right. And that'll drop. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Decent looking tee shot, I think. Second shot here on the 15th. All right, this is for the bird.
Bird's
And
the
you're
word.
currently 5 over for the day. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. I'll take those all day. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Oh, missed the green on that one. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one.
Oh, man.
And this one for bogey. And that will go. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. Yeah, looks like this one will play. This one's a 4-foot putt. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. And you're working with the tailwind on this hole. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
Oh.
Oh, no way. And this putt for a 76 on your round. I think this one's going left to right. Looking good so far. Still looking good. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. And tapping
I
it
got
in
robbed.
to end your round. Nicely done. And as we finish up for the day, that's going to be +6 on the scorecard. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
What's the highest?
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And from Bexar County, Texas, we are teeing it up today at TPC San Antonio. Okay, let's get going.
Oh.
There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Yeah, this one's
my
going to get
gosh.
rough. We're in the deep stuff here. What happened there? A little awkward on that swing. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. Oh, it's going right by the hole. This one's 6 feet away. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. Oh, don't worry about it. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. Here we go. This one for birdie. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, a little tap putt here. And the putt drops. All right, that's 6 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. And from 23 feet away. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Almost. And this is about 4 feet. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole.
How's it that I get near perfect swing on mat on like
this one
legend
from the
multi,
rough.
but I can't get perfect worth the darn.
And you might not have enough club from the rough. And that'll end up in the first cut, and just barely too. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, oh man. This one's a 3-foot putt. All right, 9 over par for the day. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. That's too bad. And yeah, that was a greasy lie in the bunker. A lot of work left to do still, though. This would be nice to get for birdie. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh! 4 feet left. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. 6th hole.
I just want a birdie on stuff. Oh God.
Oh, that's yeah, that's out of bounds. Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
Why did I do
Swing
that
was a
again?
little bit off. Well, let's regroup.
Yeah, now I'm doing
Your
my
approach
regular
is heading a little leftward. Oops, right into the tree. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Let's get up and out of here. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. I don't think you're going to like this. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. For the bogey. Oh, come on, come on. All right, give this a tap. All right, moving along. Let's see what the scorecard says. And now for the par 5 8th hole. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. I don't think we're on the fairway this time. Well, that's no fun, is it? Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Okay, back in the fairway. Good stuff. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one's going up the hill and to the left. All right, for the bogey. Right by. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oof, I didn't love seeing that.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. Okay, that putt's done. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. This might end up in some trouble. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Come on, get in there. 3 feet to go. And that putt drops for back-to-back bogeys.
All those squares on a card.
Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Well, this one's going towards the beach. And from the fairway sand. The approach heading right. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind, we're putting. And 29 feet from the cup. Going downhill right to left here. So far, so good. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, this one's for the double. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh, that's too bad. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Nicely done out of the bunker. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And that putt will drop. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And you love to see that. That one could have been in the rough there, but hangs on to the fairway. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. I think this one's destined for the bunker. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Six feet to the cup. Yikes, that went right by.
On.
All right, you've got this left for double bogey. And nice putt. Let's move on. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. This is out of the second cut here. This approach is leaning a bit to the right. Setting up here now for our third shot. Well, this one might have enough roll to get to the green. Let's see. Oh, brutal. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Well played. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Heading left. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. I think this one will go left to right. All right, you did most of the work. Here's a 6-foot putt. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. And this one for par. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one.
Oh.
Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. That's unfortunate. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And with that, I will leave you with this. My heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place, and thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. We'll see you soon.
Well, that was fun. I think that's it for right now. I think join in. I'll see you next time.